Hey everybody, it's been a while. It's Sunday morning, getting ready to watch a little bit of football before I go see the movie Creed. And it's time for a shave. As you can see, I've skipped a few days. I think my last day was Thanksgiving. Mustache is almost going to be gone, a couple more days. But on to a new soap that I haven't used before. Got it in about a week ago or so, but I was doing another product review for a period of time. But now it's time for K Shave Works, and this is their Grapelicous. Let me pour off. Show you the ingredients list. Ooh, there's the ingredients. Small little sample they sent me. Very generous of them. And then I'm going to continue using, or to continue. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to use my Wisconsin Badger Nathan Clark brush. And then in the background, I got Brute Dominant, my ATT S1, and a little Fahrenheit. I got the Brute Dominant was a gift to me by a friend as well. He also sent me the Brute Attitude. Stuff you can get at dollar stores, stuff like that. But can't find anywhere in Tucson at all. Dollar stores, some guys find it at CVS, that sort of thing. But you can see it's a 24 millimeter knot. You can see compared to the size of the handle. Smaller container, so I'm going to do my best to load it. Hopefully I don't have to go back. I will say this immediately, even in the container, this scent, this Grapelicous, is phenomenal. I am a kid, or was a kid, who loved Welch's grape soda. It was my go-to when it came to soda when I was in high school. I'd usually get a grape soda and either something from the cafeteria during study hall or a vending machine type deal. And grape soda was it. It was Welch's grape soda. And this is freaking awesome. The scent is amazing to me. Actually, it was the same guy who sent me the Brute. He said, hey, since you haven't tried this stuff, message them, ask them about, a sample. And, I'm sure they'd be love to hook you up. And they did, real quickly. And so I'm very thankful. It's changing a little bit as I load it up. Getting a decent load on there, but since I know some of that's the foam on the end. But still got that great grape smell. Honestly, scent-wise, for me, this is exactly what a grape soap should smell like. I know not all soaps are going to be the same, so it should be plenty. But when I think of grape, I don't think of actual eating grapes. I think of grape soda. So, to me, this is spot on, scent-wise. So honestly, this shade is going to come down to specifically how the soap performs. And from some of my trusted friends, I have no doubt this stuff is going to be awesome. But once again, it's important to check. For me, people can say something's really good, but one, I want to know for sure myself. But also because of my extreme hard water, for those that don't know, 230 to 250 parts per million. So very, very hard water. A couple soaps I've had didn't work very well with it. Obviously this is not going to be one of them that's going to have a problem, I can tell already. I'm going to do a head shave as well off camera. When I'm finished up here, you can see plenty of good lather. Onto the S1. Very nice scent still on my nose, and that's without lathering up my mustache area. I know when November 1st started, I said I'm going to keep the mustache, lathering up, but gotten too thick for that. And honestly, this scent strength is good enough that I don't need to. Man, this ATT does killer work. As always, I will check the slickness on pass 2 and 3. Scent strength of this is spot on. Scent strength wise, I don't, as everybody knows, I don't do a number system, but I can tell you, even without blooming, and before I used it, you set it on the countertop and you stand over it, the smell comes up easily. There's no second guessing what you're smelling. You don't need to pull it in for a closer, for a closer inspection and like that. You can tell right away, hey, I got Grapelicous open. Very nice first pass. I keep some water on my face, but you can see one pass down, and that combination worked real well. Well, I'm also wearing my UK Wet Shaving Society shirt. Thanks to the Craig Barrington. He hooked me up with this. Worn it a couple times already. Great group of guys. Alright, you can see how much water I kept on my face. And this is taking that water completely fine. Yeah, I flung a little lather off because I got a little excited as I was lathering it up. But with as much water as I had on my face, some soaps that might kill it. So this is definitely holding well, and you can see there's still a ton on my brush. Second pass is going very nice. Was going to use it straight today. That was the original intention. When I woke up this morning, I had cleaned all my razors, my DEs and my SEs last night. So I was putting them away and saw the ATT and I just had to do it. Very nice. Once again, I'm going to leave you more water on my face and see how it takes that. The reason I'm testing the water is people have different ideas of how they want their lathers. Some of them want them super hydrated, where they're very thin and completely slick. Other guys want them pasty. Other guys want them fluffy. So I think just kind of seeing how much water this can take. Hopefully that helps you guys see that it can handle, handle the elements per se. It's definitely taking that well. Actually, for fun, I'm going to go ahead and add a few more drops to the brush. Oh yeah. See, it's taking it just perfectly. A little thinner lather, obviously, at this point in time, but still ton, and you can still see there's plenty of thickness in there. I could thicken this up if I wanted to, but that you can see around the edges of the mustache and that. Still got that density that a lot of people look for. Supposed to go to the movies yesterday, but going today. Gonna go and watch Creed, come back and finish watching the Arizona Cardinals game, and then go into the Sunday Night Football. Very nice slickness. Yeah, this is... Now, the difference I am noticing is with some soaps, like right now this is already getting like almost like a post-shave feel on this side, where since this was just exposed, it's got that awesome slickness. So it's kind of you'll notice that differences in how soap's slickness stays around. And it's not like you really need that slickness afterwards. But we'll see how the post-shave feels. But I have no issue going over. Did have last pass, I noticed a little couple weepers down here. But now, where the slickness comes back, just adding the water right now, there's plenty of overall slickness there. So it's still got it. To me, this is more the test, because on head shaves, I'll get done, I'll wet it down, I'll feel some spots, and then I can go back without having to lather back up. And I'm going to leave my neck alone, since I did get those weepers. I'm going to give it a break there. So I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to put some cold water on. I'm going to do my head shave, and I'll be back for my final overall thoughts and opinions. All right, I'm back, and perfect 3-pass head shave. Soap performed flawlessly. I think I'm pitching the blade that I've got. It's a Lotus blade. It was only the second shave, but I remember first shave, I liked it for the most part. I think I used it in the ATT as well, but I did not like the way it treated my neck on the second shave. And the ATT does not cause me irritation. The soap had plenty of slickness. I felt that, so it's definitely not the soap. It was either my technique was way off, or just that blade wasn't holding up. So on the Brute Dominant. I got two tiny little nicks on my head. And I've got the Fahrenheit in the background, and that'll be used just before I head out. I'll splash a little bit on me. Ooh. No irritation anywhere except for right around here when that or stinging, I should say. And then those two little nicks that I got on my head. So that, to me, tells me I had a really nice shave overall. The soap, like I said, performed fantastic. If I were to do a rating system, the scent would be based on the intention of the scent, not, hey, do I love the scent or this? And I think to my understanding of what they were going for, they nailed it. Performance, it's always subjective, as is scent and everything else in this. Performance was fantastic. Ease of lather, it lathered extremely easy. The adaptability of the lather, being able to take as much water as I gave it, it even amazed me on my head. I did a new load up for my head, and normally by the second pass on my head, the soap's really, really thin out, because when you clean it off, there's a lot of water residue on there, and I left it up there. It did 3 passes, fantastic. Slickness, I felt was there. Very comparable. I would say it's on par with majority of the good quality artisans. So, yeah, it's not the highest of my slickness, but it's definitely not anything bad. So, as always in this hobby, it's something about, do the scents grab you? Do you want to try new products, or are you just one of those who sticks with what they know? If you want to try something new, this K-Shave Worx. Check them out. The Grapelicous, like I said, that's all I can speak for. Fantastic scent. So if there are other scents that are even close to that, you're on the money there. I know they've got a couple other ones that are really intriguing to me. So I'm going to, after my sort of self-imposed buying ban is over for soaps until the new year, I'll end up picking some up. There's only one soap I'm picking up before then, most likely, because it's a seasonal release. But that's all I got, guys. I got to get going. It's football time, and then it's time to go to the movies. So God bless everyone. I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, just ask below, and we'll talk to you later.